Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Foundation. I'm the Radio Man 03, and it's awesome to have you along. Last episode, we kept getting the message of blocked. One of our villagers was blocked, and it's always in this area right here. I figured it out thanks to your help in the YouTube comments. They've been really helpful for the series, as usual, in these types of games. The issue here is if I hit F7, I'm going to pull up my log here. And you can get there by hitting, I think it's just tab 2, right? Yeah, tab. You can get to the logs right here. You can see Lafredo could not reach the crane right here. And Elbel could not reach the crane. They can't reach the crane. They're having a hard time getting to this guy right here. This quartz deposit thing. It's like all too tight. So what I think I want to do today, first thing, is get this moved, this storage warehouse moved over to right here, and then that's across the street from everybody, and I think that'll open all this up, and we'll see if they still have a problem with this. If so, then we'll take this and move it up forward a little bit, and then they should have a little bit more room to get in there. Right now, it shows the entranceways are from the sides and from the front, so I'm not quite sure why they're getting stuck, except for the fact that this guy here, yeah, I just don't know why really they're getting hung up in this area, but something in this area is bugging them, so we're going to do that. The other helpful comment that came in, and thank you for it, is the one thing I forgot to do over here, which I talked about, was make sure the berries are set for extraction. Now they actually have something to pick. They have been picking berries. We've had that set up for a while now, and our berries really haven't done anything, and you guys say food is going to start becoming an issue after a while, so here we are. I've got that worked out now. So the other thing we wanted to do was move this warehouse, right? So let's grab another warehouse. I'm pushing pause because I like to wait. I like to make the game pause while I'm doing this stuff. Let's turn it like this. That's going to kind of affect those homes up there a little bit, I think. But in the long run, we need this over here. So we're going to do that right there. And then we'll empty this one into that one. Good morning, Morris. Hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing fantastic. It is Tuesday. Variety is working from home on Tuesdays, so she's in the other room. So I got my door closed. I'm curious to see how that's going to work in the summertime. We'll have to see. No afternoon streams this week. I'm going to go with the morning streams at the time. For the time being, I've got a few things that are being taken care of. But I will be recording during the afternoon. It's just, it's spring, so things are happening around the house. So it's just easier to keep my afternoons open for that, and I can record other stuff. Oh, we've also got a bad weather event going on, and thanks for reminding that up here there's a little plus mark that I can click to pull this up so we can see what our other resources are. I keep forgetting that that's there. We have 54 cheese already. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. The other thing we needed to deal with was markets, right? Because we're not actually supplying our people with everything that we have available when it comes to food. All right, so let's go up here. What are we doing up here? We've got berries, bread, berries and bread, and what's this one here? Common clothes. 6 consumed this week, so they are now using the clothes. All right, so I could use a couple more market stands around here. I'm thinking maybe I put one right here, and I put another one right in here. And I'll put cheese. Is cheese something I can offer in these? Or do I have to go probably to a different... Ooh, I bet... no, I could do cheese, bread, and more. Okay. Okay, so we could do cheese and boar, because we do have a hunter now. He's over here working right now, and I think we'll probably add another hunter since we're such a nice forested community. Not that boars would be, visiting us much, but... we might want to do another hunt cabin out here maybe a little bit. See if they can hunt along the edge of town, possibly. So let's take a look at the market stalls. And should I be upgrading to the next market stall? I don't know. See, well, I can still use these, so I'm going to use these. We're going to go ahead and put one here. I'm going to hold down Shift, right? Shift, I could do that there. No, I can't do that. Okay. Select function. You're going to be a market stall court. What is that free build option? I'm not quite sure what the free build is. And we're going to put you right over here, next to the road sign. And we will, of course, give you a canopy, too, because it looks nice. And we'll do that right there. Okay, and got to pull this up. and build. And then I'm going to do a second one. Since this is our you know, kind of our higher end part of town here, I wonder if I could, I don't want to get too tight in here because I feel like our visitors and stuff are going to start getting in the way, and pretty soon we got a bench here and it's going to be kind of a mess. So I'm going to go ahead and put another stall here. And we will, yeah, what's this free build? Build without functions. Oh, is it just as a decorative type thing, maybe? I see. Okay, so we're going to have boar at one site, and we're going to have cheese at the other. So we're going to put you there, and we'll put a nice, let's do a nice green one over there. Okay, there we go. That should improve our market and what we have available to them here. We'll come back and get these set up with what they need, what needs to be in them. I'm going to need one. I'm going to need at least 2 more employees, right? We're at 176. I think I'm going to get the population to about 180 and then stop for a little bit on the population and see if we can get everything kind of just to balance out. Our money situation is still very good. We'll get those 2 folks on board for the market. Do we need anybody else for the hunter's cabin? I think it was just 1 person, right? Yeah, 1 person. They're having to travel quite a distance to do this, but you know, what are you gonna do? We're still building. We're still growing. Yeah, I think if we move this, hopefully this will be no more talk of people getting stuck. The other thing too I notice is on this iron deposit, if we look at what we can build here, you got a quarry here. Where are you? There you are, right there. See how it snaps right across the front of that? I may want to move that out of there just because of what this is going to do, you know. And we still need to add another one of these over in the quartz one too. We don't have both of these going over here, so we're going to need some room. That looks like it'll work. We'll have to see if there's any problems between that and this storage thing here. How's storage coming along? We're about a quarter of the way there. Didn't hit build on the market. Oh, did I miss one of them? Or did I miss both of them? I did. Boom. There we go. Thank you. Okay, so this one is going to be cheese. And we'll put a worker there. They got that up and running quick. So we got bad weather right now. Villager path blocked. F7. Could not reach crane. Yeah, it's pointing right here. It's got to be. This is the crane right here. It's got to be that. I don't see anybody here though. This is pretty tight right through here too. I don't know. We may have to move all of this stuff out of here and kind of turn it around and put it back over here so that we've got room for the quarries and they kind of walk back and forth to get to this stuff. I see now that this needs to be pointed. This should be turned around and this end should be over here. How are we doing here? Just about there, and we're going to go ahead and copy what's in here. What do we got? Coal, iron, iron ore, and gems. Come on now. What happened to our builder? He must have went on break, huh? Okay, market stall court built. Awesome. And they're getting started on that right now. Okay, warehouse. We want coal, iron, ingots, and I have gems in there at the moment, right? I think that's what I have. Coal, iron, iron ore, and gems. Okay, so let's go ahead and empty, 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 and empty. Hopefully we'll see them pull all that stuff and put it over here. This is full of quartz. and is doing nothing. So I need to figure out what do I do to manufacture quartz. I don't know. It's not open to us yet, so I've not actually discovered what well, hold on, what's this here? This is quartz right here. There it is. Okay. Did we get this emptied? Oh, look at this. They are so fast at that. One more piece of coal. Do we care about that one piece of coal? I don't know. Should we? They're coming. They got it. Boink. Bam. Destroy. Alright, let's see what happens if that doesn't clean this up. We'll see. There's the forge. We're working on our iron ingots right down here. He needs more ore. Much more ore. Hey, Cannibal. Good morning. How are you? Or good day to you, I should say. Here we go. So let's get an employee in here, and we are going to do bore in this one. So that is all what is available here. We've got, I think, all the food items and all that here. Now, can we do the beer? The beer's probably going to be for the tavern. So we've got every type of food available up here. Ooh, except for fish. We don't have a fish market up here. Right? Bread. Cloves. Berries. Cheese. Boar. Yeah, we don't have a fish one up here, so we need to do one more. One more market, and we're going to put this one over here. Market stall. Cute little marketplace back here. And let's do a blue canopy on this one. And let's do a little rope fence. No, I better not do that. I don't want to block them from doing that. So, and we're going to pull this up and hit build. There we go. I can take one more person because we're going to need another market operator. And we'll put fish in that one. Oh, good thing. Thanks, Cannibal. Thanks for coming in to catch the whole stream. You guys doing all right today? We've got mandates available. I'm going to hold off on that a little bit. The other thing that somebody mentioned too is that my issue I was having here was that I was not, like, I've got the whole thing selected right now. So if I come back here, I can take this treasury, then I can hit the edit building, and then I can come over here, and this will attach to and snap to the building, as you can see. Okay, so I wasn't clicking on it correctly. Same goes for over here too. There's, you know, different pieces, parts for each of the things that you can do. Now, I can't add any more. Well, I could, but the building would look kind of weird. I don't think I want to get any weirder, any bigger with these buildings we have right here. It talks about having several tax offices around your town to ensure the right amount of taxes are collected. We do have a bunch of homes down here now and a bunch down here. So the odds, and I'm thinking these guys up here too, the odds of our two tax collectors actually getting through all of these houses to get the taxes is probably pretty low. So I'm thinking that this corner right down here might be a nice place for a future tax office and stuff like that, so we have them employed here so they can walk through this area and grab up tax dollars. And then we'd have to do the same thing, I imagine, over on the other side. Wow, this is quite a stormy weather pattern we're having here, aren't we? 82% happiness on our people. Let's keep it that way. 30 berries still. We're not really getting all that much, are we? They are busy gathering, but there's only so much you can produce, right? And they are a little ways away from town as well. But, you know, that's okay. Let's add another hunter cabin. Did we buy this piece of property over here? No, we did not buy this yet. Huh? Well, We didn't buy this one either. If we buy this one and this one, this puts them on our main drag going all the way through the area. I don't know that I need to buy any more land at the moment. This piece would be good to have. I guess what we're going to do is we're going to wind up purchasing all of this, really, you know, eventually. But if we did another hunter, it doesn't have, I don't think the hunter had a negative impact on anybody. Let's see. I'm going to guess he's in the food category here. Production. Here it is. Yeah, hunter's hut. Oh, it does have a negative. It does have a negative impact on. Interesting. Okay. Did not think that would be a thing, but it looks like it is. I'm wondering if I should put another one down here. Now I'm thinking maybe I need to find a nice forested area, put a few boar hunters in just to give them a place to do, like we've got the wheat farms and stuff going on here. Yeah, we're going to start running low, a little low on food, I think. If we're not careful here. And this is going to be stocked with fish. Okay, so there's every kind of market stall we can currently do up here in this area. We've got a couple down here. And I'm going to go and turn those territory boundaries on. No, I don't need that. I need you. And let's do that right there. Okay, let's do that so I can see where they are. This was a problem for us, huh? We can't really get a nice market area going here because we don't have this piece of property. I'm thinking about buying it. Thinking about buying that one and that one. I should probably just do it. We've got the dough. Go, boom, just bought them. Okay, let's get some more markets put in. I feel like I'm at a villager path blocked. Ah, dang it, Jim. Okay, it's F7. Let's see. Could not reach crane. Could not reach crane. And what crane are we talking about? We're talking about this crane. I wish it brought you right to the building, you know, so there was no doubt. Okay, so it's this guy right here. I can't destroy him without... And this is full of quartz, so I need another storage area. So I got a place to dump all that quartz. Maybe what I should do is... Looks like the iron ore is going out the door as fast as it's coming in. We have none in storage. Do I have any other storage set for iron? Stone, polished stone, cloth. Yeah, this is so full of stuff. I feel like I need another storage unit already for the quartz. Another warehouse. This is like warehouse lane right here. Do I have one over here that I could possibly throw? Oh, you know what? I could do this. Let's do quartz in here. And I'm going to do another quartz there. We're going to send it down the road a little bit. That's probably not the most convenient thing, but we're going to do it anyways. And what do I do to locate building? I need them to empty this thing. Pause production. I don't get the destroy icon for this. It doesn't let me do that. This building can't be destroyed. Why not? Oh, I can change... Okay, I can add a... I didn't think I was going to be able to add another one of these, you guys. That's why I was kind of staggering there a little bit. I think if I put this guy here now, and I back him into here, pull him back out of there a little bit, this could work. We've got a path right here they're using, but I think if we get this open, it'll help. I'm going to do that. Tell them to build it. I want to be... Why can't I destroy this, though? Let's see what happens. We've got a place to put the quartz now. Yeah, maybe because it's full, but it doesn't give you the option, Gypsy, of being able to unload all that stuff, though. It doesn't say... You don't have that option of... oh, by the way, good morning, Gypsy. Yeah, it doesn't have that option to like the storage has got the option over here to, you know, empty the stock. I don't see that in here. I unpause them. It looks like they got all the iron, they got all of that stuff out of there, but yeah, how do I stop them from using that? It says villager's path is blocked. Maybe it's this one here that's causing the issue. I don't know. I don't know. It's supposedly taking me to the one that says that, but I don't see where it actually does that. Crane. It's like this right here. See? Yeah. I'll wait for some more feedback on that one. We'll just let this run, and we'll have the quartz here. And I'm going to go ahead and maybe we can add the other quartz mine onto this. Let's try that and see if this even works over here, and if they can even get this to snap onto that. We'll see. Don't know if they're going to be able to actually do anything with that. What do we have here? We've got We've got everybody's employed. I'm going to need 2 more, I think, for that other mine. So I'm going to grab those guys up as well. We've got 181 people now. Berries are down to 27, 36 fish, 36 bread, 9 cheese. Jeez. How's the dairy? We got 15 barrels made. I believe we could sell barrels, right? That's why we got them started? So we could sell them? No. There we go. Resources. Barrels. Bump, barrels. There we go. I've got 15. Let's always keep 5 on us, and we'll sell the rest. We turned the food off from sales right now because of the, or not, yeah, from trade. We turned food off from trade because we're taking care of our own folks. We've got the bad weather, so that means crops are lighter. So we're not trading the fish, the cheese, none of that stuff. All the food is staying right in the village at the moment. I don't know that I'm going to turn it back on either. I don't know that I want to start, I don't think I want to trade the food. But now that we've got the goods coming in, you know, keep the food for our folks. You know, so we can grow, I guess, reasonably. We didn't buy this piece of land, but we've got more berries up here, so we'll be setting this berry thing up, too, to become part of our food supply. Beldernick, hail. Hail, my lord. Looks, I think the village is doing well. Sorry I missed you guys coming in. We've got, I think we've got pretty good market area right up here now, with all the resources available to these folks up in this area here. The other place we need to work on that is probably down here. We should finish that up down there, and we should definitely add a couple more stalls down into this area here. Because I think what do we have here? We've got bread, none in there, and we've got berries, there's none in there. They're, you know, getting that stuff and bringing it, I would imagine. But the population is going to stay pretty small down here. But maybe if I put 2 more... The other thing is I think is maybe I need another granary down here so that they put the right stuff in here, you know? We have beer too now. Are we selling the beer? Beer. We are keeping 10 and selling the rest. So whatever beer they want to buy, they can buy. Are they buying beer though? That's another thing too. So I got to remember there's this trade routes. Looks to me like the only we're missing two things that we could do. We're missing the wine and the herbs, the marble and the glass. I'm not quite sure how to get those going. I've not discovered what that is yet. We've got barrel. We could buy from them on the barrels. Here we're selling barrels. Here we're selling fish, clothing, but there's also wax and bee and honey. But I believe this is the monastery that gives you those things, if I'm not mistaken, which would probably lead to the candles as well. But we have the gold to sell. The only thing we don't have right now for these guys is herbs and wine. Herbs and wine. So where do we get herbs and wine? Common goods. We talked about doing this one as well yesterday. Decorative, stonework promotion, edict, bulk trade edict. We're not at the thriving stage yet. We're going to get 200, huh? Well, we're close to 200. 164. We'll have to see if that goes up. Delroy. Wells, okay. Pseudo-Swede, you cannot sell beer on the trade route. Oh. It shows it's something they can buy, though, right? It did say that. I guess, yeah. It shows here that they're not buying any of it here. You're right about that. Okay, so they're not going to be selling any beer. I gotcha. No one's buying it. But they would buy wine. Where can we tap into the fine wine? Is that something maybe down here? There's old jewelry's down here. I see. Candles and common wares improvement. I see. So there's different stages of this. We've got to get through this one first. I gotcha. Sculpture workshop produces a sculpture. Wine is in the clergy tab? Okay. Okay, that makes sense. We've not done anything in here as of yet. Should I do this? Should I get this going? Beldernick, is there a research tree with this game? I guess that's what kind of this is, right? Kind of the research tree when it comes to what we can buy and sell and the different buildings, the structures you can do. And then there's, yeah, this is the progression. You got the common path progression. You got labor. This is something we also haven't done too much in, a little bit, but not a whole lot. There's kingdom, military fort, and stake wall, and then there's clergy. I've been kind of focused on the labor since that is what our specialty is, according to this up here, labor influence. Our kingdom rating, not exactly great, and the clergy, of course, isn't happy with us too. Maybe we should get the monastery going. Should we do something like that just for fun? See what it does? Yes, unlock those two first clergy items. Okay, let's do it and see what happens. We talked about doing the monastery kind of right down in here. I think that's a nice little spot for it. We bought all this land over here now, so let's see what it is. Let's see what it's all about. Administration, the monastery, manor house, monastery. How does this land go so I have plenty of room for this? I'm going to put it right here in the middle so I've got plenty of room to do whatever it is I need to do to it. But this is going to be the location of the monastery. Okay. Select a function. Chapel. Would the monastery be better on the other side of the road? Let's see. Let me get in here. Would the monastery be... I see, my worry about here is the slope. There's a big slope right here. Maybe I could put it, say, here. And then build around it. Because from what I understand, it's pretty sizable. It's a pretty big building. I'm looking to see if there's a nice flat area here. But you can see this is a pretty big slope. I'm afraid a lot of it's going to dig into the ground and look weird. That's why I kind of picked this area down here. We have residential stuff through here. Let's turn that on. Let's turn on our zoning areas. So you can see I've got some residential there. So let's go ahead and what we can do is we can expand this residential through here, and we'll take this area here for the monastery. I want to set the monastery right where I had it, I think. So we can really see it when we build it, is what I'm going for. Now, a space for your monks to pray and rest, nun dorms, a chapel, provide faith to monks, nuns, and villagers. Wow, what do I do first? I guess I've got to do a little bit of each, huh? I'm sure you have, Beldernick. Yeah, there's probably plenty of monasteries built into the side of the hills, but the buildings don't look very nice in here when they get too far into the side of a hill. They start to get really squished in, and you can't see them very well. Like this one here, most of it's underground over here, and I just don't want that happening. I guess what we'll do is we'll start with a chapel. Oh, look at this. What is this? Rustic hut. Wooden. Rustic hall. House functions for your... Okay. Rustic quarters minor. House functions for your monument. Chapel capacity minimum 10. Room size... Okay. Room size 10. Chapel capacity minimum 20. Resources needed. And I can add this to it. Rustic passageway. Wow, I don't even know where to start with some of this stuff. Where do I start? A rustic hall. That is a sizable building right there. I've never seen a monastery in real life. I'm going to have to pull them up and take a look at them and see. I think this way would be the best right here. Okay, we'll do that. And then I need rustic gate minor, rustic gate major, rustic gate elevated, rustic gate humbled. This is is this the entrance to it? This is pretty much the entrance to the monastery, huh? I don't think I need to destroy that. Cancel that. I just need to... I can actually build within that range of that thing, right? I need more room for this. I'm trying to make it look nice without knowing exactly what it's going to do. Okay. Thank you, Sudasweed. So our entranceway, what kind of an entranceway do we want? Are we going to go huge with this thing, or are we just going to kind of go modest with it? I like this stone one here. I'm going with the stone one. Oh, look at that. That's really cool. You could just take these and slide them in. Oh man, that's pretty awesome. Look at that. With the bell and stuff on it. Oh, that's really cool. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff to think about in this one here, isn't there? Okay, this one here needs to go here. Okay, and what else do I need? I need... Oh, select function. I'm sorry, this was the chapel. There we go. Okay, and do I double this up maybe? That's my chapel. I need to just not do anything else and get that built first and then add to it later. Rustic bell tower. I think we should probably do something like that to it. We have to do one of these to it, right? I think I like the one that's got a little bit of wood to it. Why can't I construct this? Place the required number of pieces categorized as room. What? Okay. So I've got to add a second one of those to it. Is that it? Fountain sculpture masterpiece. I need to add something here to it. Rustic hut stone. Room size 5. Okay, I see. Room size 10. Place the required number of pieces categorized as room. I've got this. This is the room. Ugh, what the heck, man? Get it out of here. Start again. What is going on here? Okay, bam. Clergy. I'm gonna do you. I want you right there. Now, in order for me to, I need an interactive location. Select a function. I want this to be a chapel. Or do I have to the rooms? Is this what they mean by rooms? The chapel. Rustic hall. Room size is 10. Let's see if this gives me credit for this, or do I need to do the monk thing first? Monk or nuns? Right there. There's my room. Okay, now here's the door. Open the door and see all the people. There's the there's the door. And then I need one bell tower. One bell tower. And yeah, I'm going to put a little... Do you know what? This one's got a little bit of wood on it. I'm going to use this one right here. Oh, it looks like I say tile roof. I'm going to do that right there. Build that sucker. Holy cow. Monastery going in. Jiminy. That took some time. Sorry about that. Residential. Let's fix this up too. I want you to go all the way down into here. Like so. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is probably put a bit of a well. You guys say well increases the people showing up and moving into an area. So I'm going to go ahead and put a well. We've got one here. I've got these little spaces right here too. I'm going to do one right there. I'm going to do another one right here. Okay, let's turn that off. Happiness is at 80%. We have 181 people. What else am I looking at? Quartz 143, 5 gems. We're doing some things we don't need to be doing yet. We kind of went down the wrong tier of things to do, but that's okay. I just wanted to experience the different buildings. The farming is really cool. I love that. Okay, the next piece of land we're buying is this one over here. I'm just going to buy it. I mean, it seems like we've got the money for it. Might as well buy it. Boom. Okay, now I want to see about a... What do we got for bread? We've got 36, 35 bread. That's it. So, we've got 2 bakeries and we've got 2 mills. We got 1, 2, 3... What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wheat farms. Do we want to do villager path blocked? Yeah, this is just going to be a thing over here, isn't it? I don't know how to even... It doesn't give me an option to remove this. You know? I don't see the option to move these. So I don't know what to do. I can't destroy that and just rebuild all of it. It seems kind of odd, but that's what it is. Second tab should give you all the parts. Oh, really? So weird that that's not part of the first part. Yeah, I mean, how would I even know to look at that, right? It doesn't really show me. Okay. It's the cranes they can't get to, right? I'm going to destroy it. I'm just destroying it. Okay, this crane is fine. Okay, beautiful. That worked out just great. Let's see if that helps. Thank you, Pseudo-Swede. This is a bit of a sketchy area right here too, where we've got this going on over here. But we'll see if they're going to be okay with it. How's it going out here at Gold Mine? We have not been on this side of town yet. Berries are being picked, and there's not many in there, is there? What's the granary got? Berries at 10. 0 boar. The boar are flying out the door. We probably should add another hunter, huh? Gold mine? Where is everybody? Where is everybody? They probably have to go a million miles to get here, huh? We have a little bit of gold, don't we? We have 62 gold. Were they all in the tavern? Nah, no one's using it yet. We don't have anybody rich enough to be in the tavern, unfortunately. I think we've got to bump them up to at least citizen, right? How's the monastery coming along? Oh my, look at that. Oh, jeez. That's quite a thing, huh? A merchant is approaching your village. Speed everybody up. We'll have to see what this monastery is going to cost us. I guess it's really up to me to decide how big I want it to be, right? She's whacking away on that thing. We've got all the resources, though. That's kind of nice. When we ask them to build something, they build it. And I think it's really cool that that just kind of... we've got the supplies for it. There's a well that just went in. That's nice. I wonder if I put benches out here, if that would help. You know, we've got a couple market stalls down here. We could remove these market stalls and do market stalls, say here, instead. Put a tax office, like right in here. We could even put a tax office over here. We definitely need a tax office down on this end of town. No access to... What's this here? Wool for the bishop. What do we have for wool? Let's see. So I've got 97. Accumulate 100 inside storage. Yeah, this sounds like a good trade. Let's do it. We'll wait till that bumps up, and then we'll sell the wool. God knows we got enough cloth and everything else going on. Come on now. It says 100 in storage. Storage is 97, I see. There it goes. Bam. Here it goes. I pointed it this way because they come into town this way. So, you know, as you come up over this hill, you're going to see, of course, the beautiful Condoria laying out in front of you there. And then the monastery will be right here. We'll get the bell tone. A nice deep bell tone, I think, would be really nice here. Tax office. We got all kinds of folks that want to come in, live in this town, man. Do we have everybody? Are all the businesses fully staffed? No, we need a transporter. There we go. We're just about there. Our first monastery. I guess the only monastery we'll build here, right? Maybe we put... now, I was thinking about the kingdom and the castle, and I think that might be kind of cool sitting up here. Up in this area here. Kind of the castle and stuff. See if we could work it in. I don't know. It's just that I've noticed that some of the buildings really get sucked into the ground when you... Like this one here. You can see it gets really pulled underground, so... I'm a little worried about that. I don't want everything squished into the ground. We're almost there. So close. And then, yeah, maybe we work on getting this area here kind of cleaned up a little bit. I am seriously thinking about moving these markets. I guess we could leave those two there and add a few more over here, right? I'm just trying to make sure my people are happy, right? We want the people to be happy. Market. Here we go. I'll do one here. Yep. And a nice red canopy. Okay. And let's throw some barrels outside that guy too, right about here. How about that? Like that. Add a bench. I think we got a little shady spot over here though for the bench, right? Yeah, so something right there for a bench maybe. And I think that's all we're going to do there. And we'll set that one for build. And then I need another one. Right here. Oh, I wonder if I should use this one instead. We have no commoner clothes down here. We should probably do a clothing one down here. Let's do the clothing one here. Goods stall, food stall, goods stall. All right, we'll do a little sign here. go. Maybe we'll add another bench too. Add a couple of benches here. Another stack of barrels. Just trying to see what it takes to get these things kind of decorated up a little bit. Sure, if I hold shift, can I get that twice? I can, huh? Okay, we'll do a couple barrels over here. And then let's take some of these ropes. We'll do that there, and we'll do another one. Just to kind of keep those tucked in there. And build. There we go. Alright, a couple more market stalls. I think between these guys, these two down here and a couple up here, maybe we add a couple more. It should keep everybody kind of in the area kind of happy. What do we got down here right now? We've got bread. Well, we don't have bread, but that's one thing. And then berries. What's their problems anyways? Food is a -1%, so we're not exactly getting food everywhere it needs to be, but it's getting there. Service is -3. It's the taxes that is the biggest gripe. Okay. We did have those. Oh my God! Look at this place. Look at that. The monastery. Oh, we're jammed up. We're jammed up. Everybody's in there. Filled the church. Oh, they're filling all the churches. All right, we got ourselves a monastery. Oh, can I click on this? Ah, there we go. Nice deep bong, bong. I think that's a good idea. Play count. Yeah, 6 is fine. Put it back where it was. So you can have it weekly, daily, weekly, monthly, or never, if you get tired of them. I noticed on daily, it's it goes off a lot. Light. I don't know what that means there, but there it is. So our monastery is in place. The honey will be coming. The wax for the bees. Wine. Clergy should be happy with us now, right? They're getting happy over this or something? This doesn't... I don't understand what this requires. 10. A clergy rating... Okay, I need a clergy rating of 5 in order to open this up. So maybe... Oh. That's awesome. Okay, that's really cool. We've not had any more clogging issues since I moved that. Got that out of there. Thank you for that again, for the help on that. That is awesome to see. Berries at 46, fish 45, 27 bread, 16 cheese. So what is the slowdown on our bread production? We've got flour. It's just not. Are we not turning the flour into bread fast enough? Do I need another bakery? Because I feel like we've got the flour. It's the bread. Well, it's going up. I'm just checking on our food, guys, to make sure our people have got plenty of food. Our folks right now, some of them are traveling great distances to do what they need to do, but, you know, new advice can be heard. I could always use some new advice. What is this? Advice. Building a monastery. Hearing of your interest in building a monastery, some of the most faithful among your villagers would like to guide you on the first steps of its construction. Oh, who will the monastery be accepting? Our monastery will accept both monks and nuns. Our monastery will accept monks, nuns. I'll continue my own. I think both, right? Why the heck not? Okay. Oh, look at this. You can now build a monastery. Okay. Building a monastery. Advice. So we got to get nun dorms and a monk's dorm put in here. So it doesn't have to be attached to this, but it does have to be in the general area, huh? Is that right? So if I click on this, do I go to this? And then I do monk dorms, and I pick... Oh, I could pick another building to... Okay. I think I know what I'm doing here. I could actually take this and put this out here and turn this into the monk dorms, right? Okay. I see. I see. I see. I see, said the flea. This is kind of cool with the wood and stuff. Too far. Okay, I see. Okay, our little icon is here. Our little marker's right here, so we've got to stay within the range of that little post we put down first. Oh, do you know what? I put the greeting place here, didn't I? I'm trying to think of something cool I could put in the back here, and then we could just do a simple little wall and everything, just to kind of decorate it up a little bit, that's all. There is a rustic passageway. So we could do this and turn it like this, I think. We could click this on, and then we could add them off to the edges. Oh, that's not bad, Baldernick, that's not bad. What does that look like? I suppose I could do this. Well, that doesn't look stupid right there. But I think the roof line kind of... It doesn't line up perfectly, though, does it? If I do that there, I'm gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it and just spend some bucks. Room size 5, room size 5, room size 10. So I would be able to get 5 monks and 5 nuns in each of these. Room size 8. Rustic quarters major. You know what? I need to turn that off. Turn that off. I need to come into here. And I need to go... oh, I guess... Oh. Those aren't open yet. Okay, so basically what I have to do is I have to select chapel again, right? And then if I select chapel again, then this goes onto the back of this. This is part of now the whole chapel. Let's pause. So if I do that right there, oh, I can stretch this up a little bit. There we go. We can make that match up. Now, that is considered part of the whole chapel at the moment, correct? Now, I need a door and another bell tower. But I need to do all this again. I can't just add to this. That's what I'm on. I'm stuck again right there. I get the concept that this is the chapel, so I need to focus on just the chapel. But now it's asking me to do another door, another bell tower. So this is not something I can... You need to slowly double-click on the existing chapel and build from there. Okay, so now I can come into here, come into here. Ooh, I'm gonna go. No, I definitely want it to be turned the other way. I want you to sit here. I want you to go up there. Aha. Okay. That answers that. Thank you, Suda Swede. Okay, let's do that. We're going to do that. Then, now I'm going to click off of that. Let's let them build that, and we'll come back to it. I'm trying to get this figured out when you're supposed to click this way and when you're supposed to click that way to do it. But now I see. Double-clicking works much better. Same thing here. Same thing here. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely pseudo sweet. I would agree. Thank God you guys are here to help me, but in the comments too. But yeah, thank God it's you know I need some help with that for sure. We had 2 market stalls built. Let's go ahead and get 2 people hired, and we're gonna put you to work in here. And what are you gonna do? I think I'm gonna put berries in here. Is that what I've got down here? No, I've got bread. Can't remember now. Berries. No, what was this one? This is berries. Okay, so no, this one here, I will put cheese in here. And then we'll do the fish over here. Actually, you know what? Let's change this one. Well, no, we're not. Oh, resources closed. That's right. Okay. Now we've got 3 food items and a clothing market stall here in place. Did I hired somebody? Good. All right, good deal. Most monasteries were built in a square. One edge was the church, 2 were to dorm, and other to eating room or whatever it was called. Okay. I figured now we've got kind of a chapel, a small chapel, a little wing here, and we'll add our nun dorm over here, and we'll add our other dorm over here, and we'll just... This is my first attempt at this, so we'll play with it and see. It's such an awesome little game. What do we got here? Mandates available. Yeah, I don't want to do any of the mandates right now. God, I keep saying we're not going to make any more, get any more people, but that doesn't seem to be the case. I did put a stall over the top of you, didn't I? I didn't. That explains a lot. Now I get it. Now I'm getting it. So if I want to change out this canopy, if I double click this, I should be able to go into pieces, parts. Rustic market tent. I can click that off, destroy the tent. Then I go in here. And I could say, you know what? I want this beautiful blue one instead. But we've got a blue one there, so I don't want that one. I'll do a green one right there. And I can put that right there, and bam, that takes care of that. Now, do I have to push build? I do. Build that dang canopy. Thank you. That double click is what I have been missing. It's exactly what I've been missing. Build. Screwed all that up. There we go. Oh. Here's the casual corner with the barrels. Let's do a little more something right here because it's a cute little corner. Decorations. Decorations is what I need. Yep. Bushes. Little bitty bushes. And then I need some trees. Gotta have a couple trees here. At least one. Not a couple, at least one. Yeah. Pseudo Sweet says he's boring. He does red tents for food, blue tents for goods, and green tents for luxury. That's not bad. I don't know. It's kind of cool, but yeah, I don't call that boring. I call that very organized. You are organized, my friend. But you know what? Was it you who said that? There is no wrong way to play the game. You know, there really isn't. I love that. Sure, it's got a couple of learning curves on it. Oh, they cut pause. They cut a thing through our, a path. Through our stuff. Don't get too happy down here. The tax office is coming. It's coming. I kind of want to get this side organized, and then next episode we may spend some time working on the other side of town, over on the other side of the hill. Condoria. have to say, this is all working out kind of nicely down here. I don't know about how the fishing's doing, though. I guess it's doing all right. They can only fish in so many spots, though, right? Where's another fishing location? We got one down here, but I don't know if they can actually get... Can they get down this to get down here to fish? I own this, right? So if I go... Let's see what this does. Let's do a fishing dock. Can I actually put this here? Outside territory. Yeah, never mind. Back to work, everybody. We seem to have taken care of our trapped villager notifications. And I see now where you mentioned that the grass does grow back. I can see this is starting to grow back right here. This thing sounds like a rocket taking off. Really cool. Should I mark some residential even though it's in the red area? Should I mark residential there so villagers move into those locations? There's always some houses that aren't in the greatest spots, right? Let's take a look at our residential footprint at the moment and see if do we have enough housing for everyone? Missing raw materials, storage full. They've kind of consumed this, haven't they? Right here. This is all eaten up. I can actually take now... I leave those little patches there. I don't know why, but I'll go ahead and mark that out like that. And they seem to be naturally leaving some trees behind. How about that? That's a little bit more. It looks like it's pointing. Go that way. Build that way. You see the hand? The finger. It's my finger pointing right there. Build that way. Residential. I don't think I want to encroach too much on that monastery too much. We'll come down here a little bit like so. This is well right here. I figured maybe we'll get a couple of houses to pop up in here. Okay, let's turn those off. There we go. God, on a flat world, I bet you could get these guys to build just tons and tons of stuff, huh? On a big flat map. I personally enjoy the hillsides. I think it's pretty cool. It makes it look really nice. So what we got here now? Let's see. How's this look? That looks good. That looks good. I like that. We're still making hand over fist cash. So what if we do... the monk dorms. I'm thinking about using this one with the... Whoa, that looks pretty small on there, doesn't it? These would be the monk dorms. 36 out of 36. That can only hold 36 people, huh? Wow. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to go fill up my coffee cup. I'll get us in a nice little position here where you guys can watch the world go by. And I'm going to go fill up my coffee cup real quick, and I'll be right back, okay? Take a second to stretch a little bit. Oh, boy, look at them zipping in and out of there, huh? They are busy in the monastery. Look at that. Awesome. They are so fun to watch. Every one of these games I play, I enjoy watching the little people do their thing. I sure do. So this artwork is really nice. Somebody mentioned in the comments that the leaves don't move on the trees. I see those trees moving. I think it's an amazing art style. Really a cute game. Now, I got a question for you too, Pseudo Swede. Is it possible to go back in here and extend this and reconfigure like the height? Can you go back and do that, or do you have to destroy it and start over? Anybody who knows. Oh, look at this. We got a house right up here along the other side of the market just popped up. Okay. Oh, we got to get our tax office in before it's too late. Let's do that. Let's do that. Great Hall. Administration, please. Great Hall. It's going to be a tax office. Where would be a good place to... Oh, boy. I think I'm going to put a tax office like maybe right here across the street from the church. Give it a little bit of room. We're going to take up this corner for it. I was originally going to put it kind of right in here, but I feel like I may want a few more houses going in here. But over here sounds good to me. Right over here. We're going to plop you in. I'm going to leave a little more room for the... Well, this one's going to be kind of a smaller tax office, I think, because I don't think this part of town is going to grow very big. Maybe I should think about where I'm going to put that better. You know that? Maybe I should reconsider that. We need to encompass these houses here and get them to do these houses here. And anything that comes into this area right here. So maybe my tax office would be better suited in an area right here to branch out in both directions. Something like that, maybe. Right behind the market stalls. And it's a little hilly here, but we're gonna do the best we can with it. We're gonna put it right here. And we're gonna do, this is a tax office. Oh, you know what? I could actually do a little one, couldn't I? I could do I don't have to do a giant tax office. Could I actually do this here? That could be my tax office, huh? Oh my God, I'm learning so much about this part of the game right now. Okay. Now let's oh, I didn't even think about that, but I can make them smaller if I had to. Okay, let's try that again. This is good. This is really good news. Because I could put a little one right here. We'll get rid of, well, yeah, we'll get rid of that wheat right there. We're going to put a little tax office right here. Yeah. That's going to be awesome. Tax office. We could do this little guy right here. A little wooden hall. Oh, that's not a room, though, huh? Yeah, that is a room. That counts as a room. Okay, and one tax collector. Now, can I add to this and add room size? I could do that there? No, I don't want to do that. We're going to do this. We got 3 bangers on both sides and a little door on the end. I'm thinking I'm going to put the door in between the windows along this street. They're going to wind up messing with this hay right here, this wheat. We'll repaint that farm. Let's put it right there. And then this will give me extra 2 people, right? Extra 2 people. I can have a total of 2 tax collectors in here then, I think. Is that right? Tax collector 0. That's 0 for that. I need an entrance. Tax office. We need the door. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I guess I'm still working this out. One room, one worker capacity. I don't even have a door attached to this yet. We do that. Tax collect capacity 0. 0. 0. 1. Okay, and Pseudo Swede answers my question about this here. We have to tear that down and rebuild it if we want to extend it again. Okay, I'm going to go right here and... okay. This is a tax office. What is going on? Yeah, this is just so... It seems so wonky to me. I got that all mixed up now. I need to stay on track with one thing at a time. Administration office. Okay, I want this. A manor house. I want you to be there. I want to select the function. It's going to be a tax office. We're going to put this guy right here. You're my tax office. Now, how can it be that it's ready to build when I don't have a door attached to it? Door. Build. Just build the tax office. Do I have anybody here to hire? Bam. Pseudo Sweet says, for some unknown reason, the door is not needed. That seems really strange to me, huh? But we can only fit one tax collector in there, and I'd like to have two. So I think if I add a second structure to the edge of this, once it's done, I'll be able to add a second tax collector, and then we can have two folks going out on this end of town to collect taxes. To be fair, no one likes tax collectors. Make them crawl through the window. Yeah. Yes, indeed. The cows are awesome. This is my screenshot on my computer right now. Is our little thumbnail from last episode. This has been my thumbnail on my computer each day. I do the episode or the stream and then turn it into episode with a little bit of editing, and yeah, it's been fun to have the cows on my screen. This is cute back here. There's a lot of cute things you can do. It'd be fun to get the village up and running, nice and solid like. I don't know how many people we want in it. There's an achievement for 500, but I don't know if I want to go that big with it. But it would be cool to go back through and just, decorate all the way through it. It's very enjoyable. Super enjoyable. A little laggy at the moment. We're getting a little bit of lag. We got a lot going on. Yeah, the monastery, yeah. Probably this end of town. We've been working down here for a little bit now. Yeah, I'm happy to see we're not getting any more messages at the top of the screen about people getting stuck. So we've taken care of that. Villager happiness is still at around, it's fluctuating today, between 80 and 87 or something like that. Service, goods, and food. Okay, so service, goods, and food. So they've got a -1 for goods. Six berries. This place is booming. Fish, 0. Yeah, the fish are tough. Boar, 0. In order to get more boar in here, I'm going to have to get busy with some more hunting, aren't I? We could put another hunter over here. I just like the little hunting hut. The little hunting hut is nice. I like it. That's the dairy farm. God, the buildings are so cute. Hunter's hut. Okay, this has a negative effect, but it would be good to try to, you know, keep the wild animals and stuff out of the way, I think. Don't you agree? Where are the entrances? Every other building's got a green arrow on it, but the hunting shack does not have a green arrow on it. What's the other one look like? I'm just trying to make sure I place it the right way, that's all. Okay, that is the front. Okay, you can see the little doorway that he goes in. Alright. Or she. Now we've got a path over here we could actually make use of, and I can actually bring my negative effect mostly back here in the mine, but I don't want to. I got to be careful not to encroach on that. That would be a mistake. So I'm going to put him actually over here back behind the dairy farm. I don't think those are houses right there, aren't they? Those are houses. All right, let's try to squeeze him in kind of over here. I think that gives us enough room to be able to do the... we'll put his door towards the road this way. We'll move him over into... right there. Right there. Build that, please. Thank you. And I've got one person to take care of that once it's done. Tax collector place is finished up. There's my tax collector. I did not put this on, did I? Visitor location. I didn't put that on. Okay, and I have one tax collector in there, which is not enough. So what I think I'd like to do is double click on it, go to edit building, there we go, I'm on the right track already, and we can add this second wooden hall to the edge of it right here. That's going to give me a second tax collector down here, and I think that's a good idea. We'll give it a little steeple or something to make it look different too. They're clearing the site for the boar hunt. I enjoy this labor tree. There seems to be a lot of things to open up in it. You know that? Pseudo Swede says the past few builds, he usually goes to around 450 villagers before they unlock and build all of the masterpieces. Ah, okay. Let's see, is she going to get this cranked out pretty quick? I'm going to need somebody else here. Oh, I'm going to hire you. You're going to be a hunter. Now, I was wondering is I've got... each of these storage barns has 4 transporters in it. Do I really need 4 transporters at all of them? I imagine eventually down the road you do, but I'm wondering if I need that now, because some of these get full, and I think what those people do is they just stand around, don't they? They don't really do anything. Whatever. We'll keep everybody going. Looks like we got somebody coming back here to do a little work on the hunter's hut. There we are. Perfect. We need to purchase, I guess, this hump right here, too, for this ore right over here. Don't know what it is. We could probably get our other iron mine going, too. Boom. And now that we've got this taken care of, let's go ahead and... how do I... I'm supposed to paint the hunting area? Maybe I gotta wait for the worker? Your hop surplus for clothing. Ah, that's a deal. What do we got here? 100 inside storage. They want hops from us. Inside storage facilities. What do I have for hops? 150. We'll do it. It's a deal. Oh. There's 100 in storage. Oh, here we go. Ta-da! Do we have this yet? I thought there was a radius you had to paint for this. Hunting zone. Here we go. I knew there was something about that. Oh, I got this all labeled as residential over here too. That's not good. Whoop, a little bit of lag right there. We could be a little more generous with the land over here for some houses. Grow, Condoria, grow. Oh, what do we got down here? Wheat for elders. This sounds like a good trade. What do I need? 100 inside storage. I have 114. I have 75 in storage. 100 in storage. I guess I could shut the windmills down for a little bit, right? Let them store it up, and bam, we're good to go. What do I have? 15 days, and how much do I actually have? I have 100. I have 75 in storage. The rest of it's being used to make bread. Dismisses the opportunity for now. I'm going to dismiss the opportunity for now. I'm just going to go ahead and skip that for the moment. Although they are just finishing up the harvest of the year, huh? They probably were going to have 100 in storage pretty quick. You know, there's a lot of information on these screens to really soak in. A lot of information here. Milk, we have no milk. Which is, of course, a problem. Because then we're not making the cheese. We need the cheese. Mm-hmm. Can I... spawned a few more cows? I don't know. Is that a good thing? A bad thing? You guys have told me to do that with the sheep, and it'd be a funny thing. We're going to try to remember to do that before we call it a season on this. Monastery. Maybe we should get back to work on the monastery. I want monk dorms. Room size 8. Room size... Okay, these are the bigger ones, huh? Room size 5. Room size 8. Room size 8. This is going to be for the monk dorms. So I want you to be... Yes, I want you to come out this way. That's monk dorms. We could build that. And then I'm going to click on this again. And I'm going to click this. And then I'm going to say nun dorms. And we're going to put another one over on this side for the nuns. I think that's good. I think it's too high. That's too low. That looks like it's too high, but I'm going to go with the too high option. So that's the nuns. I think I need to change this one. I click on you again, click on you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do the monk dorms, and I'm going to do this building right here, and we're going to come back over here and snap you onto that. You were okay, just fine. You were just fine. Okay. Like that. We got one for the nuns, one for the monks. Do I have a butcher? What? No, I don't have a butcher. There's no butcher. Oh, there's so much, huh? Production. Let's see. I don't think I have a butcher. I don't see a butcher. A brewery. Hop farm. I have to go back into and see what else we can get going. I think that goods one is something we need to get moving on. I'm probably moving a little too fast on a lot of this stuff, but there is there's the luxury market. Luxury goods. This is the common goods. I feel like this is something we should get into. Common wares workshop and candle workshop. So there's two workshops. We can employs commoners, employs commoners. I don't see butchering. There's hunting, but I do not see a butcher shop. Maybe that's something coming down the road. That gives us two new buildings to work with here. We were going to be goods production. This is the common wares workshop. Oh, that is a cute little building. Look at that thing. And this is town. This is our town right here. This is downtown. Nothing in the back there, so it looks like all the entrances are kind of on the side here. Yeah, they're just, the entrances are all here on the side right here. I think you'd be perfect. Voila! Build! Look at that, man. They're just whooping. They're whipping it together already. Okay, we're going to put the common goods in there. Ooh, downtown's getting busy here. We got some cloth being made. We got our Great Hall and Tax Office, the church. We got a weaver. The tavern with nothing happening. That's going to happen. The tavern is going to happen. Yeah, we're going to have to get a commoner to put on that job of that right there. Looks like the nuns area is just about ready to go. Nun dorms, okay. That's another thing that got me on this particular build thing, is that when you click on it, it gives you the whole thing. Then you can click specifically on the chunks. I don't know, maybe... Oh, I need a tax collector. Oops. The individual pieces light up. That's the monastery. That's just the chapel. That's just the chapel region. That's just the dorms. That's just the nun dorms. So that's another thing that it's taken me a little while to figure out, that I can actually just, you know, treasury, tax office, you know. The tax office looks so tiny compared to what's around it. It needs something to make it pop. You know, it does. I think, yeah, I've got to double click tax office. There we go. That's pretty cool looking. It's not going to add anything. Did I pick this one? Awesome. That's going to look really nice there. We'll do something across the street from it. The nuns are ready. Almost time for the monks. Yeah, we could change how we do this in the future. I could even tear all that down and start over. I just need to figure out how all the pieces parts work together. We've got this guy, the goods coming in, huh? And what was the other thing that we picked up? A candle workshop. Produces 2 candles in exchange for... I have no wax. There's no wax. Okay. Planks, iron, and tools. Okay, that's fine. We could do that, but we can't do that yet because we can't even make wax. So that's something I think the monastery is going to give us, right? Once we get the... I don't know. I suppose it's in the tree, huh? Clergy. Yeah, we're still working on getting this clergy rating of 5 right here before we can move on with it. But what do we got? Hospitium, rustic church architecture, stone wall. Oh my god, treasury, refectory. Oh, a kitchen. Oh, there it is. There's the beekeeping down here. Way down here, beekeeping, okay. And here's wine. Okay, so wine and bees are way down below. Okay, alright, that's cool. That's cool. This spread out a little bit more. That's nice. The tax office is taking this up. We got ourselves the extra little piece coming in here. That's nice. How's our other build coming along? The goods. We're going to have to get ourselves some... I'm wondering how many people are actually... It said 1, I think, right? Beldernick says there should be a tannery as well. Hides from above. Yeah. From the boars and the cows. Yeah, and the sheep. If you were killing the sheep. I don't know about if that's there. I was surprised to see that there was a hunting option. But it's cool. I'm sorry about that, guys. Didn't mean to spin you around like that. He's producing resources. Now, I'm wondering, did I screw something up with this guy over here, or is it just because he's way out here? He's working. He's got 2. Some of this stuff will start to disappear, these trees in here. Oh, we're waiting on tools. Look at there. We're waiting on tools to get that job done. Mr. Smithy, what's happening down here? You need more ore, huh? More iron. I need more iron. There's not enough. You got no iron? You guys are cooking it as fast as you get it, aren't you? You gotta get the other iron mine going. We need more resources. That's right over that walkway. Dang it, man. I'll do this one here first. Do that one first. And then a resource depot. Resource depot. Wow, yeah, we don't want to... Okay, I'm thinking about over here. Get some more of that iron coming in, huh? 88, 89, 90, 190 people. Okay, I said we were going to stop at 180, right? Now we're at 190. I'm going to need at least 1 commoner, right? At least 1 commoner to go to work in there. So let's look at raises again. I need to go to... I never remember that. We need to go in here. Select mandates, open this list. And we want them from a rival. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to do 6 more today. There we go. Oh, Beldernick. Yeah, we know. Tanneries are filthy, dirty, smelly places. Rotten flesh. Wet, rotten flesh. That is stinky. I think just about every medieval game I've played, that's one of the suggestions that always comes through is make sure the tannery is on the edge of town. And opposite of which way the wind mostly blows. Right? Right. Oh, that's a beautiful building. Look at that. That's a nice one. I'm gonna have to get rid of these trees, I guess, huh? I guess I could do a little extraction of these trees right in here. Probably get rid of these guys right there. I think they work with the forester, though, and they're pretty good about just getting these down. We'll see if they cut those. I think what I have to do is actually go back in here on extraction. Got all this set for trees over here, so they're going to just keep cutting all these trees. I need to get them to do that, so I'm going to have to erase all of this. It's probably time to rework this anyways. Now they'll go cut those trees down. Got all the churches ringing, huh? Oh, there we go. Finished our tower. That's nice. That looks better over there already. Indeed. Very good. Now, do we have this residential over here? No, that's part of a wheat field over there, huh? Into the church thing. Huh, let's go ahead and do this, and let's paint that crop field. And let's go ahead and pull that away from the church just a little bit more right there. There we go. We'll open up that for residences. How's this side of town doing today? We haven't focused much over here, but you can see they have definitely started to spread over this way. Got a few houses built up over here. I'm thinking we've got a well right here, so that should take care of everybody. And now we've got tax collectors up here, and we've got tax collectors down here. So hopefully they're getting just about everybody. I don't know if they are or not, but hopefully. 10 out of 13. We're missing tools. We're working on the iron here. They've got some iron. They're making the tools again. I've given them a lot to do, haven't I, today? They've been busy building. We've got the monastery. Another tax office going. We just added more cows. I don't know that I'm going to get much more out of the fishing. I think I'm just about as good as I am on the fishing as I'm going to get. We did buy up 2 more pieces of land. This looks like it's just never anybody here, huh? 120 gold. Oh, they stopped. I bet they stopped. You get out here and fill that up. I bet they stopped working. It was full. This storage isn't full, though. This has worked out better over here. Slowly but surely that's going to get built. think they're working on maybe this down here. Let's go ahead and say, let's set this as a priority. So they focus the tools on that. So far we've kind of kept them away from here, I think. No, they've got all that set for residential. A couple houses up near that mine might help. Yeah, we'll have to see. Maybe if I set a little bit of residential back there, they'll just automatically build it themselves. Maybe I should just also take care and buy this last piece of land that I've been looking at. Territory. Let's buy that. We'll buy that one too. Okay, let's take a look at our residential again. See, they could build houses over here to be a little closer to that, but they've just not been here. I've got to take off for just a sec, guys. My phone's ringing here real quick. I'll just leave this on. I've got somebody coming to do something in the house today, so I knew the phone would ring. We got more berries, we got more rocks, and we got more rocks. Residential's going to stretch this way, and I think I'm going to kind of keep this open up here for maybe the castle part of the game. Super enjoyable. I can't get over how enjoyable these games are for me. They're really nice. It's just so laid back, as it says. This is probably not exactly great yet. We could work on this some more, though, next episode. We'll get some more of that taken care of. We worked on markets today, so they've got more variety of things. I don't think we're producing enough of everything. So that'd be a question I have for you right now, too. I feel like I need more of just about everything. I almost feel like I need to have another wheat farm or two. Do I need to increase the produce of these things, the production of these things, or what am I waiting? Am I waiting for the fact that, you know, once my population reaches a certain limit, I can stop it and then work on my trade routes, increase what they're buying from me, and then that will help balance me out. I think that's the route I'm going to go. We're almost at 200 residents. Do we have all of our work taken care of? Taxes, budget, trade routes, buildings. Sorry, buildings. Workplace and construction right here. So far, so good. Okay, this now it needs one more tool and then it'll be ready to go. We'll have to get a commenter working in there. And then this mine is just about ready to up and run here too, so we're going to need people for that. They're working on getting those tools put together, so that won't be ready here anytime too soon. I like the monastery down at the bottom of the hill. I do. I gotta say, I like it down there. Especially as it's something that greets people as they're coming into town, you know? I think that's a neat thing. And if you put the castle kind of up here, in this edge, that would be kind of awesome. Overlooking all of this over here. That could be a lot of fun, to have a castle right here. Castle, ideally, would be awesome right on top. But that's what we learn when we play the game, right? We figure out what we want to do next time. And just enjoy what's happening this time. It's like ants down there. Good Lord, look at all those ants. Who spilled sugar and didn't clean it up? It's just, they're everywhere. Commonware's workshop built. There it is. 2 commoners. Okay, so I'm going to pause right there. Call that an episode. We're going to come back and we're going to work on that next. We'll get that going and we'll work more on the monastery too. The guy I've got coming to do some work is on his way right now. Should be here any minute. So I got to take off. But thank you so much for all the help today, especially on this stuff here. I think I'm finally starting to get this. It really depends. You really got to be careful what you're clicking on when you're working on these types of buildings. But thank you for being here. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking to you again next time.